Each year we spoof the year in politics on the weekend before Christmas, and we go with a different holiday theme each year. For example, one year we brought in a choir to sing us through it for what we called the
Money, Power, and Politics Holiday Special.
Yeah, that one was nice. And then another year we met up with Santa and got him to take us with him to the North Pole to see which politicians were naughty or nice.
Don't usually do that, Craig, but if you want to go.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Another year we spoofed It's a Wonderful Life, the classic tale of George Bailey on the night our show went dark.
Doggone it, why I started this penny-annual show, I'll never know.
You didn't. Clarence here.
Hey, Bob.
You don't have a show, Craig. I granted your wish. It never happened.
What are you talking about? It's on right now.
Yeah, and we also themed a couple of years around Festivus, the make-believe holiday that Seinfeld invented with this airing of grievances. And see, then in Trump's first term, we turned that airing of grievances into a celebrity roast.
Tomorrow they will say, Donald Trump rants and raves at the press. I'm not ranting and raving. I'm just telling you, you're dishonest people.
But see, 2024 was just such an odd year, we decided to spoof this year in politics through a poem. And in the classic tale of the Grinch.
Santa's all, I'm coming down the chimney and I'm going to put stuff in your stocking. I'm going to put stuff under your tree. And I'm right behind him like, skee!
By even his standards, the Grinch was too surly, for he stole things this year nearly 12 months too early.
If we don't have a clear path to victory, accordingly, I am today suspending my campaign.
He took the early momentum from him, and her, while voters did not even know who the rest of them were.
Your name are? Mike Pence. Mike Pence. Yes, sir. Oh, Vice President? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, boy.
He gave a dozen false hope. It wasn't just Pence. It made DeSantis keep going like that guy from 6 Cents.
We've got our ticket punched out of Iowa.
And he didn't just take from the powers that be. He also stole FSU's dignity.
It sucks, but their quarterback got hurt.
He stole their bid for the playoffs and what could have been, then added more losses until there were 10.
This year has been unacceptable.
He snuck on the Starliner and sprang it with leaks, gave Boeing headaches and delayed it for weeks, then laced it with glitches and bugs from his sack until 2 stranded astronauts could not fly back.
We just could not get comfortable with putting us back in the Starliner.
He took Biden's words and mixed them around.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president.
And kept going and going as the blunders abound.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin, President Zelensky.
And he stole Democrats' hopes of how Biden would fare as he stumbled and stammered and beat Medicare.
Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
He took away the opponent Trump expected to beat, then fed him some rumors he should not repeat.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats.
The Grinch took a fortune from those who wanted Harris to win, then blew it on concerts when most votes were already in.
This was quite costly here. It's quite expensive.
And he gave them false hope as they called her a brat, till she went on TV and they said, please don't say that.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
The Grinch discovered the plan to keep the Rays here in town, then concocted a scheme just to take it all down.
We have a very challenging future ahead of us.
In a terrible storm, he snatched the whole roof, then took its replacement through political goofs.
We don't have county support, this deal doesn't work anymore, and it's really hard.
It was all rather fiendish and sad as can be. It all makes you wonder if there was one Grinch or 3.
Is there only one Grinch, or are there many right now in the halls of Congress?
There is only one true Grinch, and that's this guy. Those other guys are imposters.
Mr. Grinch.